Guys, I need one of these. A double-barreled Gatlin electric water gun with lights. Look at this thing. What? I need this. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's go. Come on. I need the listeners to send me in. Oh, by the way, this is when you can't tell if the horse is walking toward you or away from you. What do you think? Is it walking toward you or away from you? That'll break your brain. All right, let's get to the Bitcoin price. By the way, welcome to Fractal Bitcoin. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Today, we're getting a pump now. I'm going to talk about why in a second. But right now, we're at 105,483. Guys, you could see we're hanging. This was our all-time high 4 days ago. And we had an all-time high back on December 17th. We're right there. And it's going to break soon, and it's going to be amazing soon. And again, it could come back down to 100 and then go back up. We don't know in short term, but long term we know. Yeah, the bull run is ready to ignite after the rest. Yeah, he charts out here, even in 2017. After we crossed our old all-time high, we came up more, but then we rested a little before continuing, and that's pretty much what we're doing now. So this is all very normal. And yeah, in terms of Ross Ulbricht, $47 million of Bitcoin was found on a wallet linked to the Silk Road founder, Ross, and it resurfaced after a decade. Coinbase's Connor Groven uncovers potential Ross Ulbricht Bitcoin holdings untouched for a decade worth $47 million. I think that would be awesome if Ross had stashed some Bitcoin away, right? I think that would be awesome. But look, $47 million, that's amazing, right? But look at this. He could have 678 million because a Bitcoin address that was inactive for 13 years just moved 6,400 Bitcoin. Is this all Ross Ulbricht? $678 million equivalent right now? That would be awesome. So, oh yeah, here's a good one. Speaking of the bull run, guys, we have to watch this video about the bull run. And oh yeah, here's this guy. Oh, boom! He gets nailed by the bull. All right, he's on the ground. He's covering up. He's safe. All right, they're going to get him out of there. He's safe. He's safe. Boom! Oh, he gets clobbered again. Oh, see, you have to see it twice. I mean, first of all, why are you getting in there with bulls? But it's crazy, but here it is. Boom! Oh, I love it. All right, see, here's the thing now with Bitcoin. The retail demand, which means like regular people like you and me, retail, buying Bitcoin is low. The demand is low. And we're near an all-time high, and the demand from regular people like you and I is low. The corporations and governments, they're all buying like crazy. And here's the chart. This is, the retail investor demand is very low, which, this is, in a way, it's positive news because once retail wakes up, which could happen like today, I'm going to talk about a story in a minute. But if the United States declares a strategic Bitcoin reserve or the intention to create a strategic Bitcoin reserve, that may cause retail to get involved. And then it's like mass FOMO, right? Everyone's going to want to buy Bitcoin immediately. And here it just shows you, if you understand what this means. But look, people and entities with 100 or more Bitcoin, they are buying Bitcoin. But look, everyone with less than 100 Bitcoin is selling Bitcoin. Why? Guys, I'm trying to educate. There's a million people trying to educate. Why would anyone sell their Bitcoin right now? We're in the middle of a bull run, a parabolic bull run year. Now, I know people will say, oh, some people have to sell Bitcoin to pay their bills. I get that. But overall, very few people should be selling any Bitcoin. But all the little guys like you and I, people are selling. Why? Don't do it. This is not financial advice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not. But Standard Chartered says institutional flows into Bitcoin in 2025 will exceed 2024 levels, with fresh capital likely to come from pension funds. Yeah, the U.S. pension funds manage almost $12 trillion. So in 2024, about $40 billion went into Bitcoin. So 2025 is going to be a lot more. $40 billion is nothing compared to $12 trillion. So this is adoption news. This is just, again, as Bitcoin becomes more popular and understood and well-known, so much more money is going to come into Bitcoin from so many different angles. It's so bullish. All right, subscribe to the channel. And let's get into some US dollar nonsense and government nonsense, because this is all for context, right? We have to understand the flip side. And also, Bitcoin solves most of these issues. So first of all, guys, let me zoom out, because this is what happens. This is like what government does. Government pretends they know what they're doing.
Everybody, Haley back again.
Everything's
We are not
fine.
on the river, but I'm going to go off the river. And
Everything's
see what everybody around
great.
The, shop is
The
up
economy's
to.
great.
Let's go check it out.
Oh! Yeah, that's the government. All right, now this is crazy news, guys. Because, look, Spain's Prime Minister, Pedro Sanchez, says, I propose putting an end to anonymity on social media. These people are insane, man. Like, who the hell are you, dude? How about no, Scott? Yeah, so don't believe the hype here, post. Nostr is a shield of light against the evils of this cursed time. Yeah, so Nostr is the only place that's actually free. The only place that's actually free. So get on Nostr, get a Nostr app. You know, Nostr's the protocol, so just get an app and connect with Fractal Bitcoin. Oh, yeah. But yeah, here's Lynn Alden's razor. Assume retardation whenever possible. Yeah, and this is because of this. Guys, this is insane. This is how these people talk about us. I'm going to play this. I'm going to make sure the volume is all right. Yeah, who's watching the watchers? That's actually the question. And why can't I rewind? Anyway, this guy's talking about how they're going to use AI and cameras. They're going to put cameras everywhere, and they're going to feed those cameras into AI. And then AI is going to figure out when someone's doing something wrong, and then the AI can alert law enforcement or alert the watchers when people are doing something wrong and when things go wrong. And on the surface, this might seem fine, but guys, you know they would abuse this. So this is the problem. Lynn Alden says, I'll tell you ahead of time, the Watchmen are retarded. They were retarded for the Middle East. They were retarded for the Patriot Act, and they're still retarded now. Don't give them information. Pressure them every step of the way. Assume retardation whenever possible. Mock them when a meme presents itself. Yeah, so we can't let these people start to monitor every aspect of our lives, monitor our money. No, this is a hard no on all of this forever. Hard no. Don't even talk about it. Don't think about it. Just make fun of these retards and meme them into oblivion, which is what we're doing. And it's working. Yeah, but this is when you're too lazy to build a snowman. I mean, it's very creative, actually. It's like a beach chair, right? All right. So here, this is the big hubbub this morning because Cynthia Loomis posted here, stay tuned for 10 a.m., and so everyone was freaking out. Oh, is it going to be the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve? What is it going to be? But apparently the Senate Banking Committee is, and this has happened now, they voted at 10 a.m. on Senator Loomis becoming the chair of the Digital Assets Subcommittee. So this has been confirmed. She is the chair of the Digital Assets Subcommittee. And also, wait, did I have it on a slide? Oh, no. Also today, maybe I do, Trump is going to speak to Bukele from El Salvador today. They're going to talk on the phone, I guess. So yeah, CNN is to lay off hundreds of workers. And yeah, look, this is the dying legacy media, the corporate media, the fake media, the brainwashing media. They're done. It's over. Thank you. Drive through. Yeah, and here's Larry Fink of BlackRock. This is literally a quote from him. This is a guy who 14 months ago hated Bitcoin, hated everybody, hated everything. He says, if you are frightened of debasement of your currency, you can have an internationally based instrument called Bitcoin. I'm a big believer. Yeah, so guys, I mean, look, I talk about this every day. This is common knowledge, right? But Bitcoin is happening on the biggest scale possible. Nothing is going to stop it. And it's better to learn about it and get involved earlier rather than later. So yeah, oh yeah, here it is. Trump and Bukele are going to hold the call today. So that's interesting. Are they going to talk about Bitcoin? That's the question. I would assume so. But is this your village? Yeah, here's an Italian village. They're offering homes for $1 to Americans upset by the U.S. election results. Yeah, guys. All you lefty idiots who can't stand Trump, and you're like, oh, I'm going to leave the country if Trump wins. Well, here you go. There's an Italian village for you. So go ahead. Goodbye. Have a nice life. Yeah. Here, this is, oh my goodness, Sam Altman. This is what, and again, this is more about how these lefty idiots, either they're going to say that they're going to move out of the country, but they never do. And then here is Sam Altman bending the knee. Look at this. Sam Altman, watching the president more carefully recently has really changed my perspective on him. I wish I had done more of my own thinking and definitely fell into the NPC trap. Yeah, the non-player character, meaning he was a brainwashed NPC. He's admitting it. I'm not going to agree with him on everything, but I think he will be incredible for the country in many ways. So yeah, here's a stupid lefty who admits he was brainwashed, and he's admitting he should have done more of his own thinking. And yeah, so this is, I mean, in essence, this is good that some people are waking up. So, right? That's better than them not waking up. But we can never forget what they did and what they stood for before. We can't forget that ever. So yeah, here's a crypto guy suddenly becoming religious whenever he bought a coin. Yeah, he's like, he's like blessing his whole computer space. Like, what is he doing? Come on, man. Like, what is he burning? That, I forget what you call that, right? To get the evil spirits away. Come on. This type of superstition is not good, man. I mean, yeah, it's not good. But here's me on vacation, like, oh yeah, right? Is this you on vacation? Like, I don't know. Why is it? I don't know. It just looks funny, a turtle like that. But yeah, here's when you pick up your dog from the vet and he gives you this look, you know you're in trouble. Look at this dog giving him the look. Look at this dog's face. He's like, do I even know you? He's like, dude. Oh, man, but I'm sure he'll be happy when he gets out, right? All right, now here's the last bit. You're a ghost driving a meat-coated skeleton made from stardust, riding a rock, hurtling through space. Fear nothing. Yeah, sometimes you got to zoom out and realize how amazingly wonderful this life is and how mystical it is, right? It's amazing. And I just want to thank my friend Joe who invited me to, he did a presentation. It was an online presentation for his local library and talking about Bitcoin and teaching about Bitcoin. And Joe made awesome slides. It was a great presentation, great discussion. I was happy to see elderly people actually talking about Bitcoin and trying to understand it, because unfortunately in my experience in like my own life, none of the elderly people in my life really care to listen at all or really to learn. So anyway, that was great, Joe. And this is our website, fractalbitcoin.com. Everything we do is here. Plus you can donate. You can keep me afloat. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and ring the bell. Apparently ringing the bell is really helpful to you to know when I put out new videos. So anyway, what do I know? I'm learning. But thank you, and I'll be back tomorrow with another Bitcoin news video. All right. See you guys.